Kenzie was a lot of fun growing up, but I'm very proud of the smart, strong, independent woman she's become. So, Kenzie and Evan, I don't have a lot of great marriage advice for you, but when I look at my own marriage, I can't help but think how marriage is for better or for worse. I probably couldn't have done much better. Lori probably couldn't have done much worse. So that was a joke, so I'm glad you guys laughed. But I think the best marriages are ones in which both partners secretly suspect that they got the better end of the deal. And I think that describes the two of you perfectly.
In all honesty, I've looked up to Evan and Kenzie's relationship a lot throughout my life, and I would bet that all of us sitting at the table here would agree that their relationship is one worth looking up to.
Oh, wow, Kenzie, you look amazing.
Thanks. Love you.
The happiness you bring me is unmatched, and it genuinely shows as I sit here writing this letter. I can't help but smile from ear to ear, laugh out loud, and shed tears as I recollect all these remarkable thoughts about you and reminisce on all the memories we've made together. The endless ice cream dates, vacations, weekends back home, and wild stories our college years brought, to name a few. Every day is a new adventure with you, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I've always hoped and prayed for a man like you, but I seriously never dreamed a love like this was even possible. You still give me butterflies when we're together, and you go above and beyond to continuously make me happy and keep me laughing. You have shaped me into a better person while constantly encouraging me to be my complete weird and goofy self. You are so incredibly loving, supportive, thoughtful, genuine, faithful, and not to mention absolutely handsome. And most importantly, I promise to stand by you forever, no matter what. I love you more every single day, even when I think there's no way I could love this man more than I do right now, and I think that a lot. There isn't a doubt in my mind that God made us for each other. You have given me 4.5 years of the most special love that I've ever witnessed, and I feel insanely blessed to have a lifetime of that. Let's take in every single moment of this beautiful day together. I can't wait to see you at the end of that aisle. Love you always. Love, Kenzie.
You're truly the most loving, caring, thoughtful, and generous human being I've ever met. You go out of your way to help people, and that is a characteristic that I genuinely admire. Your drive and hard-working nature is going to bring you far, Kenzie. You're the most beautiful woman inside and out. I can't thank you enough for the continued support and efforts in making my wildest dreams come true. I didn't believe a love like this was possible until you showed me. As Eric Church said best, you set my heart on fire. I swear I love you more and more every day. We are truly a match made in heaven, and I thank God every night for finding each other. Makenzie, receive this ring
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and fidelity.
and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Evan, receive this ring
As a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and fidelity.
and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
I thought we would just go through the timeline of Evan and Kenzie's relationship from my perspective as the little sister. We'll start from the beginning. Evan and Kenzie were talking back and forth a little bit, and Evan asked Kenzie to go on a date. Kenzie told him no, but she must have changed her mind pretty quickly because only a few days later, she was going on and on to me about this new guy that she's talking to and how she was so excited about him. So, as Kenzie and I like to take on everything in life together, we decided that we were going to go to this party at Evan's college house in Toledo so I could meet this new potential boy in Kenzie's life. We arrived at the party around 8:30 p.m., and I walked up to the house first while Kenzie was talking to someone else by the car. Evan came outside and greeted me. He right away gave me a big hug and was chatting it up with this huge, slightly intoxicated smile on his face. We talked a while, and I headed inside feeling pretty optimistic about this new potential guy for Kenzie. He seemed so happy to meet me, and he was super excited that I made the trip up to Toledo. Unfortunately, I don't think Evan's excitement was exactly meant for me. Kenzie and I were discussing our thoughts on Evan later that night, and she told me that when she walked up to say hi to him after I went inside, Evan, in his Evan-like voice, said, "Oh no." I thought your sister was you.
And to start it off, I'd like to read a paper that I wrote about Evan back in the 4th grade. So please don't judge me on it. The paper is titled Equal Evan. Evan is like the speed of lightning in his reading. My brother is like Albert Einstein. Evan's the best brother ever. If he were your brother, you'd be surprised. Evan taught me all about that. But in all honesty, I couldn't be any luckier to have you as a brother. You're the perfect role model to look up to, and you're the reason for the man I am today. You're the hardest working and most driven guy I've ever seen. And I don't know if I've ever met someone who hasn't had a good thing to say about you. I'm proud to call you my brother and my best friend.
Evan really is a father-in-law's dream. He's an intelligent, appreciative, adventurous, and hardworking young man. But more importantly to a father, he's loving, caring, protective, and incredibly supportive of my daughter. And you really can't ask for much more than that. Lori and I feel truly blessed and honored to have Evan as part of our family. Kenzie, you look absolutely stunning today. As anybody who knows Kenzie could tell you, she's always been our adventurous one, always willing to take a leap of faith, completely fearless, some would say a bit crazy. Kenzie is competitive, determined, independent, and as loyal as they come. And it was a pleasure for Lori and I to watch her marry the man of her dreams today.